Seventh question. Seventh question goes like this. Yamini and Fatima, two students of class 9 of a school, together contributed rupees 100. Together. Okay, Yamini's money as well as Fatima's money, together it is rupees 100. As Prime Minister's relief fund to help the earthquake victims. Write a linear equation which satisfies this data. You may take the contribution of Yamini as X and Fatima as Y and draw the graph for the same. So now we let the contribution of Yamini be rupees X and Fatima be rupees Y. This hint is given in the book itself. Okay. So now after this, what is given? Together their contribution is how much? Rupees 100. So according to question, the contribution of Fatima and the contribution of Yamini, together it is rupees 100. It is given. Okay. So now everywhere rupees, so rupees common, so it will get cancelled off both the sides. So implies what? X plus Y equals to 100. So this is the linear required, you can write required linear equation. For this particular question, this is the required linear equation. Now based on this, we will plot the table now. We will take again the three values. Here X, this is Y. Okay. So now first let us assume X equals to 0. If we take X equals to 0, what will be Y value? That is 0 plus Y. 0 plus Y equals to 100. Implies what? Y equals to 100. So first point will be what? 0 and 100. So means here 0, here 100. Then next, let X equals to 100 suppose. Then what will be Y? Check it out. That is here 100 plus Y equals to 100. Implies Y equals to, by transposing, what you will get? 100 minus 100, which is equals to 0. So what will be the next value? That is when X is 100, Y is 0. So that means here just reverse. When X is 100, Y is 0. Now next value, let X equals to 50, suppose I am taking. So what will be Y? 50 plus Y equals to 100. Now by transposing, what you get? 100 minus 50, which is equals to 50. So when X is 50, Y is how much? 50 only. So this will be another point. Now we have to plot graph based on this. So what you will do? Origin. So here you will take 20, 40, 60, 80 and 100. Same way in y-axis, 20, a gap of 20, okay? Then 40, then 60, then 80 and then 100. Same way to the left, 20, 40, minus 40, minus 60 and so on. So here we do not have any negative values. So we will take only two values enough. Okay. Now we will see 0 and 100. Means when X is 0, Y is how much? 100, means this point I will get, that is 0 and 100. Okay. After that, what is that? When X is 100, Y is 0, means here that is 100, comma y is 0. This is one point. Another point, 50. 50 lies between 40 and 50 is 60. Between 40 and 60, the half will be what? 50. Same way here, 40 and 50, half will be what? 60. Is 40 and 60 will be 50. So here it will come as this point. This is 50, comma 50. Now join this line. Okay, and this linear equation will be, this linear line will be drawn, and this linear equation will be x plus y equals to 100. Okay, so this way you are going to solve it. Solution number 8. Now question is C. Question number 8. In countries like USA and Canada, the temperature is measured in Fahrenheit, whereas in countries like India, it is measured in Celsius. Here is a linear equation that converts Fahrenheit into Celsius. Okay, so what is the equation given? F equals to 9 upon 5 into C plus 32. Likewise, the equation is given. Now, what you will do, you have to plot graph for this Fahrenheit and Celsius. So, first one, what you will do, you have to plot the graph considering C as, you can write consider C, that is degree Celsius as X and Fahrenheit as Y. Okay, so now you can convert this as C equals to F minus 32 into 5 upon 9. Likewise, you can write. Okay, so now see, plot the graph. Okay, now first we will write here on the top C, L, and next is F. Now when F is 32, you can write let F equals to 32 degree Fahrenheit. Then what will be the value of 32? Then what will be the value of C? Find out. C equals to 32 minus 32 into 5 upon 9, which is equals to 0. That means when F is 32, C is how much? 0. So first point is known. Now second point, when C equals to, or when F equals to 41, you take. Let F equals to 41. Why we are taking such values? Because when you put, you will get a whole number, not a fraction or decimal value. Okay, so F equals to 41 means C equals to, you can put the values there. What is F? 41 minus how much? 32 into 5 upon 9. So which will be equals to how much? Implies C equals to, on subtraction how much you will get? 9 only. So 9 into 5 upon 9. So it will be easy. Numerator denominator cancel off. So 5. So when F is 41, what is the value of C? That is 5. Got it? Same way, when F is 23, let F equals to 23. Then what will be the value of C? You check it out. That is 32. F is how much? 23 minus 32 and then into 5 upon 9. So here it will be how much? Again C equals to, you can see, minus 9 into 5 upon 9. So again 9 numerator, 9 denominator will get cancelled. It will be minus 5. So when F is 23, Y is how much? Minus 5. That means F and C. So when F is 23, C will be how much? Minus 5. 3 values we got. Now plot graph. Okay, so here in plotting graph, what we will do? So here center 0, here 10, here 20, here 30, because each small box in the graph you can take as 1, then the whole big box will have 10 small lines, so total 10, so it will be easy for calculating this 23, 41 in the graph. Okay, that is why we are taking the gap of 10. Okay, scale understood? 10 small boxes equals to 1 degree and 1 Fahrenheit. Clear? Small ones will be same. Then 50. Okay, so here you can see maximum up to 41 you have, so you take this. Same here, that is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Same here, minus 10, minus 20. Everywhere the numbering should be the same. You know that no negative value, only here minus 5 is there, so only this much will be sufficient. Then minus 10, minus 20, minus 30, and so on. So leave it up to that. Now see here, 0 when C is 0. What we have taken? C as X. That means this is C degree Celsius and this one is degree Fahrenheit. Okay, x-axis we can write here degree Celsius. This is degree Fahrenheit. So here when it is 0, what is the value of y? That is 32. 32 means after 30 small boxes you check it out. 1, 2. Okay, small box, second one. That is 32. So what you write here? 0 and 32. Point came. After that, what is given? C is 5. 5 means between 0 and 10. The just midpoint is what? 5. Okay. And then here F is 41. 41 means what? Here 40 is given. After that, small box. Take one only small box like this and mark it as like this. And this will be what? Sorry, final. So 5 point. Not on this y-axis, it will be here. Because the midpoint. Okay. So it will be what? 5, 41. Okay. Then what is the next? Well, C is minus 5. Minus 5 means towards the right side will move. Towards the left side of that origin will move. So it will be minus 5 here. Between 0 and minus 10 will be minus 5. So here and 23. 23 means positivities. So you will move up. So after 20, 1, 2, 3 small boxes. So bring here and put it here, there. Okay. So this point is what? Minus 5, 23. Now 3 dots we got here only. So what you will do? Draw a line like this. Okay. So this will be the graph. And what will be the equation for this? That is C equals to F minus 32 into 5 upon 9. Okay. Now 5 questions are there based on this. What is that first one? You can see the first question is, if the temperature is 30 degree, what will be the Fahrenheit value? So first one is, if the temperature is how much? 30 degree Celsius. C is how much? 30 degree Celsius. What will be the Fahrenheit one? You have to find out. Okay. Now put the values in this equation. That is C equals to, what is the equation given? F minus 32 into 5 upon 9. Now put the values here. 30 degree equals to how much? F minus, or directly 30 right, and then 32 into 5 upon 9. Cross multiply. So it will be 30 into 9 upon 5 equals to F minus 32, implies 5 1s are 5 6s are, so it will be 54 equals to F minus 32. Now bring this side, so it will be F equals to 54 plus 32. It will be how much? 86. Okay, so the if, or you can write when temperature is 30 degrees Celsius, then Fahrenheit is how much? Fahrenheit is 86 degree Fahrenheit. Okay, first one is done. Now let us move to the second. Now third question is, first one was graph, second was what we have solved, that one. Okay, temperature is 30 degrees Celsius, then what will be the Fahrenheit value? That is the second one. Now third question is, if the temperature is 95 degree Fahrenheit, means when F is 95 degree Fahrenheit. So what you will have to find? That is C. So formula again you know, equation is given, minus 32 into 5 upon 9. Now put the values, implies C equals to what? F is what? 95 minus 32 into 5 upon 9 implies what? C equals to, when you subtract how much you will get? This is 63, 5 upon 9. 9 table, 9, 7s are 63, so it will be, implies 35. That means when, you can write when temperature is 95 degree Fahrenheit, then C, or temperature in Celsius equals to how much? 35 degree Celsius. Okay, that is the third question. Now fourth one is what? If the temperature is 0 degree. If the temperature, fourth one is, if the temperature is 0 degree Celsius, then what will be its Fahrenheit value? Okay, same equation is given. So F minus 32 into 5 upon 9. Now put the values. 0 equals to F minus 32 into 5 upon 9. Cross multiply. So what it will be? 0 into 9 upon 5 equals to F minus 32 implies 0 equals to F minus 32 implies F equals to 32 degree Fahrenheit. Okay, so when temperature is 0 degrees Celsius, then its Fahrenheit value will be how much? Fahrenheit will be 32 degree Fahrenheit. Okay, and the last question is what? Is there a temperature which is numerically the same in both the Fahrenheit and all? So that means fifth question we can see whether both the values are same or not. For that, C will be equals to F. The question it is given, is there any value where C is equals to F? Okay, both the values are same. We will check in this equation C. So what is the equation given? C equals to F minus 32 into 5 upon 9. This is the equation. Wherever F is there, you put C. So what you will get? C equals to C minus 32 into 5 upon 9. Now implies what? Cross multiply. So this will be what? 9C equals to 5C minus, how much you multiply this one? 10, 160 implies, now bring this to this side. So what it will be? 9C minus 5C equals to minus 160 implies minus when you do 4C equals to minus 160 implies C will be equals to minus 160 upon 4. It will be 40. So you can see that C equals to minus 40 degree Fahrenheit. Next, C and F. So you can say that minus 40. So you can write at C and F equals to minus 40. The temperatures will be the temperatures temperature will be same. At 40 degree, both Fahrenheit and Celsius will be same. The temperature of Fahrenheit and Celsius will be same. Okay.